Hi guys, in this video we will be looking at how to integrate polynomial functions. Polynomial functions are just functions that are like ax to some power plus bx to some power plus any other combination of the exponent on x and plus a constant. So like for instance, x is a polynomial. How do you integrate it? To integrate a polynomial like x, like we have here, the integral of x dx, the only thing you need to do is look at the exponent on your x term, increase it by 1, and then multiply by 1 over that new exponent. So like the integral for x dx is just, you increase it by 1, so 1 plus 1 gets you 2, so your new exponent is 2, and you divide it by your new exponent, so 1 divided by 2 times x squared. And the integral for constant term is just that constant times x. So let's look at it for, say, a constant times x squared. Imagine that this was 5. Let's say the integral of 5 times x squared. It's just the same thing as we did here. So the exponent has the polynomial has an exponent of 2, so you increase the 2 by 1. So your 2 becomes a 3, and you divide by 1 over your new exponent, which is a 3, so you divide by 1 over 3, and you multiply by the number that you had before. So you keep the same terms. So it would be 1 over 3 times 5 times x cubed. So you raise the exponent by 1, and you divide by a new exponent. So for any general polynomial, like c times x to the n dx, the only thing you need to do, copy the c, write it down, copy the x, write it down, and instead of writing n, or the number that was on the exponent for x, just add one more and write it down. So if x was 5, you would write 6 here. If it was 7, you would write 8. If it was 9, you would write 10. So the same idea. So it's c times xn to the x to the n plus 1, and then you divide by your new exponent. So if it was 5 times x to the 9, you would still copy the 5 times x, but instead of to the 9, you write to the 10, and you divide it by 10. So times 1 over 10 times 5 times x to the 10. Thanks.